Hey, good morning. I'm here in beautiful Santa Cruz. Man, is it pretty out here? Look at that. I'm down by the boats. I don't know what this area is called, but gosh, it's pretty out here, isn't it? And I've been looking for a free, good cowboy hat that actually fit for so long, man. And then I was just walking down the street here. I mean, they also locked me up for being assaulted by a Goodwill security guard, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that legally. I mean, my lawyer hasn't said I can't talk about it, so I think it's the security guard's fault, not Goodwill as a corporation. So hopefully, so we'll see. But I tell myself the more I talk about it, the less likely I am to get really hurt by that guy again, because I think he just made a mistake, and he doesn't want to not be able to work in security anymore. Just maybe should take a break and rethink it. You know, I don't want to take anything away from that guy. Obviously, it's just complicated. I prefer to talk about it every once in a while. It's the end of the story. You know, it's most likely fiction. I'm just enjoying this beauty out here. You guys know that this is my travel vlog, and thank you for joining me once again. Been a little while since I posted, so obviously I don't do social media. End of sentence. I gotta be a little quiet because let's just listen for a moment. That's why. I don't want to ruin that for anybody else. But I'm passing through. In fact, let's keep walking. I'll take my chair here, my office chair. This is worth more if I sign it. Not much more. It goes from like trash, literal garbage, to like $8 maybe, or a trade for a couple cigarettes if I'm lucky. You know, I like walking around here. It calms my nerves after everything else is closed down. It's a really beautiful area, obviously. Worth coming through. It's just everything closes down a lot earlier than when I used to come through here back 10, 15 years ago as a little hippie kid. Back then it was all about weed. You know, back then you'd be happy with a little hit of acid. You know, you're good for a week. Nowadays, every night these kids want 15 times more than that. You know, enough said, right? But no, college is still cool as it always will be. You know, I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon. You know, just some of these establishments, man. Some of these, I guess they're not making enough money. You know, so they got nothing else to do. So here, I'll set up shop here, finish this video up, and we'll keep moving. Obviously, I'm not trying to bother these boat people. They got enough on their minds. Most of them are empty. It's not the on season anyway. I've been listening to, you know, as I always do whenever I'm in California, I'm constantly promoting Charlie Crockett, Ferrell, all the other Texas either livers or go-throughers, you know, because not enough people know the true history of that kind of music, which is that, I don't know, most of the stuff I listen to, woke as shit through the whole lens of it, you know. Just, need I say more than the words Willie Nelson? I don't know, like, if you haven't spent enough time studying Willie Nelson's music, now's a good time to take a little bit of a backseat and just enjoy his perfect songwriting. And the fact that he's been touring with Dylan for a few years now, I got lucky enough to get a free ticket to that, and down in LA. And then I think they still are. So if that doesn't say enough about like where music has always been and will always be, and what music always means to people and has never not meant, then go to Woody Guthrie and then go back to Willie Nelson. I don't know, find simple names in music, Lead Belly, Chuck Berry, whatever you want. You know, just find the simple names and just listen to it. I'm running out of battery and it's late at night. I don't know if I'll find a hotel that'll be willing to let me charge. So I'll obviously I'll post this right now. So good luck.